Have you ever seen a photograph that is so arresting and unrepentant that it stops you cold and makes it impossible to understand? We're looking at inspiring Danica Patrick pictures today that have people grinning and paying attention like never before. You won't want to miss a moment of this incredible voyage, so stick with us through to the very finish. Every aspect of her daring new appearance and every unexpected turn in her metamorphosis will astound you. Once renowned solely for her record racetrack accomplishments, Danica Patrick has revolutionized what it means to be a trailblazer in the fields of fashion and self-expression as well as athletics. These images show a self-assured, changing, and unquestionably attractive woman, a side of her that goes beyond the intense competition and audacious maneuvers we loved about her racing days. Danica's steadfast look is captured in these uncommon and one-of-a-kind photos. Every aspect of her beauty is captured in the photos, from the effortless grace of her glance to the stability of her posture. It appears as though the camera has removed all the layers of time and anticipation in order to capture the pure reality of her current self. Rather than being only determined by her physical abilities, her appearance now represents her path of self-discovery. Each carefully selected photograph showcases her inherent beauty and the serene confidence that comes from years of experience, both on and off the track. It combines contemporary elegance with aspects of her audacious personality that made her famous. Think about the commitment it took for Danica to accept change in her actual self as you watch. The progress depicted in these images is a celebration of honesty and self-acceptance rather than merely a question of taste. Each image conveys a tale of tenacity and how Danica has come to value her accomplishments just as much as her wounds. It is tremendously motivating to see the dedication in her eyes and the weight of her past failures and current successes in her smile. In a society when photos are usually excessively manipulated and filtered, these pictures provide a welcome look at untainted, self-empowering, and vibrant beauty. The juxtaposition between her former public persona and her current metamorphosis is what adds even more intrigue to these set of images. Many recall Danica as the quintessential racer, brave, fearless, and unbeatable when the stakes are high. However, these pictures depict a woman who has entered a new stage of her life with grace. Her style has developed into one that strikes a balance between grace and strength, dexterity and elegance. Her attire in these pictures is the ideal fusion of contemporary and traditional design, highlighting each curve and line in a way that is both elegant and eye-catching, expressing the inner strength that comes with experience, a strength that enables her to face the world with an indomitable spirit and a refreshing vulnerability that evokes sympathy from followers worldwide. Is more important than merely flaunting a physical makeover. We'll examine the creative decisions made in these images in greater detail throughout this video, including how the lighting, viewpoints, and even the location all combine to tell a visual narrative of Danica's development. Her face is highlighted by gentle, natural light in a way that is both alluring and authentic, creating subtle shadows that give each picture depth and uniqueness. Each image's composition aims to capture the strong, unvarnished, and unrepentant reality of her persona. Every detail, from the texture of the fabric to the delicate undertones in her makeup, demonstrates that having the guts to accept and let your flaws to shine as a part of your individual story is what defines true beauty rather than having no flaws at all. Both admirers and detractors have praised Danica for her bold gesture of sincerity in response to these images, which have generated a flurry of online emotions. Many have claimed that the sheer beauty that emanates from each shot caused them to gasp when they first saw the pictures. There is a perceptible stir on social media as people welcome the thought that aging and transition may be beautiful if they are accepted with confidence. Danica's brave choice to stay true to herself in a culture that demands perfection serves as a reminder that our value is determined by our character and strength rather than by perfection. Think on the path that has led Danica to this moment. As you view these pictures, her development goes beyond appearances. It is the result of years of perseverance, diligence, and the guts to face challenges on and off the track. Every wrinkle on her face and every tiny alteration to her look is evidence of a life lived to the fullest. A story of triumphs and disappointments, of accepting change and learning from every incident. We learn from Danica's metamorphosis that beauty is a dynamic process that grows deeper every year and that we can only fully enjoy it when we let go of unrealistic expectations and accept who we really are. This movie truly honors the notion that change is a normal aspect of life and should be welcomed rather than suppressed. It is more than just a visual feast. It inspires us to see past appearances and value the range of life experiences that mold each individual. The gorgeous new images of Danica Patrick serve as a potent reminder that genuineness, fortitude, and flexibility are the hallmarks of true beauty. Anyone who has ever felt under pressure to meet a limited ideal of perfection can find hope in her journey as depicted in these unguarded and motivational photos. It serves as an example of how true power comes from embracing oneself and allowing one's actual personality to show. We appreciate your attention as we explore Danica Patrick's remarkable metamorphosis. In addition to leaving you in amazement, we hope her tale has encouraged you to honestly and freely embrace your own journey. We now want to know what you think of Danica's daring new appearance. Does her metamorphosis encourage you to see the beauty in aging and change? Your viewpoints and experiences genuinely contribute interest and enrichment to our discussions, so please share your thoughts in the space provided below. Please click the like button and subscribe if you like this video and would like to see more motivational tales of honesty and transformation. We appreciate your support, which enables us to keep giving you the most significant updates. Thank you for viewing, and keep in mind that being really oneself is the finest way to display true beauty.